Oh, and by the way, I know even though I'm the Let's player, I'd be delighted to get some tips about how to maintain my speed, climb faster, all those kind of tips, because I really do want to improve my flying skills, as they are quite poor. So any kind of tip would be awesome. Yeah, I just turn on the autopilot because I don't want to fly all the way back. I'm not that into information to fly. Though I can do it. I don't want to do it. So, yeah, we're kind of approaching the airfield. Oh shit, we need to, yeah, we're just gonna keep on going for a bit more. Hang on. Come on, what?
Hier Nummer 5 im Landeanflug. Bitte klar für Lucy Anton. Hier Nummer 6 im Landeanflug. Bitte klar für Lucy Anton. Nummer 4 klar für Lucy Anton. Achten Sie auf Verkehr in der Platzrunde. Landen Sie selbstständig. Hier Nummer 7. Hallo Bodo. Im Innenteil. Klar zur Landung. Hier Nummer 8. Im Anflug zum Labetrunk. Bitte Erlaubnis. Nummer 5. Hier Platzkontrolle. Anflug abbrechen. Anflug abbrechen. Hier Nummer 5. Starte durch. Nummer 6.
Okay, we're just gonna land. Sorry if I'm a bit silent. Just came in from school. Oh, by the way, I've got a lot of stuff since we last did the second episode, and for example, I got a Roland TD9KX2 drum set, the drum kit. I got a G27 steering wheel. I'm about to get a new computer, I guess. I have the money for it, and I also got a rifle, but I guess most of you know that because I posted a video about it. That's not where I live, by the way. Not at all. I don't live there. That's where my grandma and grandpa live. What's up, bitch?
Der Platz ist belegt. Bitte warten Sie. Nicht landen. Wiederhole. Nicht landen.
Yeah, you can't land because I'm going to land.
Nummer 3, hier Platzkontrolle. Anflug abbrechen. Anflug abbrechen. Hier Nummer 3, Vitamine. Wartesaal.
I'm a bit of douche who does that, like calls for clearance before every. What? Are you going to land at the same time as me? No. You aren't, bitch.
Hier Nummer 5 im Landeanflug.
But anyway, we got one kill, a Russian bomber.
Hier Nummer 6 im
IL-2,
Landeanflug.
I guess.
Bitte klar für Lucy Anton.
Scheiße. Crap. Goddammit.
Hier Nummer 7. Hallo
Okay,
Bodo.
we're on the ground. Let's not overbreak or anything.
Hier Nummer 8.
And we still have plenty of ammunition. That's nice.
Nummer 5. Achtung, der Platz ist belegt. Bitte warten Sie. Nicht landen. Wiederhole. Nicht landen. Hier Nummer 5. Vitamine. Wartesaal. Nummer 6. Achtung, der Platz ist belegt. Bitte warten Sie. Nicht landen. Wiederhole.
Is there any way of turning off the radio spam, by the way? Because it's kind of annoying, and I think it might be,
Selbstständig landen.
yeah.
Nummer 8. Hier Platzkontrolle. Anflug abbrechen. Anflug abbrechen.
Making it a bit more difficult to hear what I'm saying. Anyway. What? Enemy ground kills. Enemy aircraft kills. I didn't... What? When did I kill that many vehicles? What? I haven't... What? If anyone can tell me where... If they see where I'm killing those ground vehicles, I'd be delighted. Or very happy. What? That was kind of good. Okay. Anyway, let's apply. Okay, mission 4. Lovely. Weather, rain. God damn it, I hate rain. It has been raining outside for like a shitload of time. But anyway, the description. Our Ju-87 dive bombers will have to attack a very important target in the last moment after we had captured the city of Smolensk. Russians were able to evacuate the important manufacturing equipment. Objective. Your task is to escort our bombers, which will attack Soviet trains on the railroad from the city behind Soviet positions on the front. It is somewhere near the city Kadrimova. We expect fire to recover from Soviet side. Good luck. Player aircraft excuse me. BF 109 F2. Messerschmitt. Why is the button? Weird. Yeah. I think I'm gonna talk a little about of the weather. You know, if you have been watching the news, I think you might have caught something about Norway and England, UK, all the like northern European countries and other middle been having quite bad weather. It's not unusual to have bad weather in Norway, especially not where it hit on the west coast. Luckily I don't live there. But I mean, they aren't used to it happening 3 times in a row. That's what kind of hit us. So there were nobody were killed as far as I know, except for one guy who got killed while cleaning up after the storm, the second storm. Dagmar and something else. I don't know the names of the 3 others. You can look that up yourself. But like the weather was horrible. It was blowing, extremely windy, and I mean, just horrible. That was where I live, which is Oslo, and where I can just imagine how it was on the west coast. A friend of mine's car got crushed under a tree. Luckily they weren't in the car at the moment, but you know, kind of sucks for them. We should take off. Well, as I speak now, we're halfway through the winter, approximately halfway through the winter. There has been like 3 days of snowing total. That's not usual in Norway. That's quite abnormal. And even though I'm glad it doesn't snow, because that means that we have to like dig out our cars. And last year we had people who couldn't find their cars because they were under the snow. But I mean, a Christmas without snow or anything is kind of, it's not Christmas, you know. Even though where I celebrated, we had more snow than anywhere else in the south of Norway. What's left of it now is like ice, and it's extremely slippery. So if I'm gone for like a month or so, it means I fell or something and broke my leg or arm or anything. Actually, I never broken any bones in my body yet, which I'm quite happy for. And I'm quite surprised about it too, because I've done a lot of stupid shit in my life. I've driven into a tree on the snow. I don't know what you call it. Those little things. It's like a car for kids, 5-year-olds. I was 5-year-old at the time. We call it akebrett. It's like you sit on it and you can drive on the snow. It's quite fun. Slid. Well, I'm gonna have to look that up, or someone can tell me, because I can't remember it. Anyway, I drove into the tree, ended up at the hospital. I looked like Osama bin Laden, because I had this turban and all that, and they took pictures and laughed at me. My own family did, which I kind of think sucked, but I understand them. I would have laughed if it wasn't me, because it's quite stupid. I've also been on a water slide, hit my head, and I had to go in for MR or a CT scan, you know, like a brain scan and such. And because they couldn't find any bump or bulks in my head after that, which they should have. So they were afraid of the bulk or the bump going inwards towards my brain, so they were quite afraid of brain fracture. That was a couple of years ago. Don't ask me how I hit my head in the middle, but I think it was placed quite stupid. But then again, I didn't read the sign that said max 1.7 meters or something, and I was 1.82 then. So read the sign, kids. You know, I'm not a kid anymore. Actually, I just turned 15, so I'm a teenager, or like a real teenager, which is fun. Scheiße. Yeah, but back to the question I asked thing that I mentioned last mission. Let me just put it on autopilot. Yeah, just ask any kind of question. Not anything inappropriate, but you know, like a normal question, like what kind of interests do you have? Planes, of course, but I have some more. What kind of music do you listen to? What bands? Such, you know, so you can get to know me better. And what kind of setup I have, or whatever. Yeah, whatever you want. Just inappropriate. No, just appropriate. Not inappropriate. And within reason. I don't want spam though. Shot. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip ahead.